Guys, welcome back to the trails. Today I came back to that kayak spot. Got a lot of wind to cover, so I got in here pretty good. My wind is actually like a just off wind from where I'm at. And when I came in here, there was a small little 8-point bedded right here about 20 yards away to my left. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but I am in the thick stuff where those deer were at the other day. I'm not playing any more games. I'm getting in here with them. I'm tired of watching does feed around when I'm trying to kill a doe. So we got in here where they're eating. They should give me pretty much a chip shot if they come in here. It should be a good evening. Let's see if we can get one down. smoked her. Freaking smoked her, baby. Freaking smoked her. Absolutely freaking smoked her. She just went down. Just heard her go down. Absolutely freaking smoked her, dude. Just freaking smoked her, baby. That was perfect. Perfect. I got deer running everywhere in here right now. I could not have shot that any better. It went dead into her. I'm gonna call Jonathan. See what. Let's freaking go. And Bingo was his name. Oh, just smoked one. Dude, 4 deer came. Like, I just had 5 deer come in.
Why do you have to kill one while I'm not there?
I smoked it.
On video?
Oh, yeah. Freaking smoked it. There ain't no scapula hit there. I heard her go down. I don't know. It's not that long of a freaking video. Oh gosh, dude, that was. I literally watched them. So I'm basically like in their bedding area right now, and like there's like 2 oaks right here dropping. The other day I saw them. I was like, I gotta get right here because they're coming right here. I literally watched all 4 of these deer cross maybe 40 yards in front of me through the thick stuff. All right, I'll send you pictures. Just smoked one. I just had 4 deer come in, like 2 adult does and 2 fawns come in like in a hurry, and I drilled her. She came in like 15 yards, and I like just absolutely smoked her. So I heard her fall. Let's freaking go. Oh, that was crazy. After however many times I've been out here just chasing after a doe, like I'm not going after a big buck. After all the freaking deer I've seen in here, I finally was like, screw it, I'm getting in this little, it's kind of like their bedding area, but there's an oak right here that they keep eating on. I said, screw it, I'm getting in here. And obviously you can tell, like I got cover. Like I'm pretty well covered in here, and that doe came in fast. I literally watched them come. They're like 50 yards in front of me in the thick stuff. I watched them make a beeline towards me, so I got up real quick, turned on all the cameras, and just freaking smoked her. Perfect double lung shot. She might have been quartering at me just slightly, but I hit right directly behind the shoulder. I heard her fall probably 60 yards up that way, so should not be too hard of a track job. My dad's gonna come out here bringing another kayak just to help. I mean, my dad got me into hunting, so you might as well call him when you get one. But man, that was crazy. It's only 4:30. It's not gonna get dark for another 3 hours. That's crazy. This tree is slightly crooked, but tell you what, that worked out extremely well. Man, I have a trail camera over here. That would be crazy if I got the shot on that trail cam. But wow, that was nuts. Now it's time to focus on a buck for the rest of public land. I have a private land spot where I can get another doe or 2, but for public land, it's time to focus on a buck. Man, I'll catch you guys when I get down and look at the blood. Well guys, I went up, found first blood, and I just figured I'd wait for my dad to get here, but while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go walk around the lake. Not even showing you guys. Figured I'd go walk around the lake and see, you know, what other kind of deer signs in here. I know that I was on the deer where I was at, but I haven't seen any mature bucks. I just seen a lot of does and small bucks. So we're gonna take a walk until he gets here. See what kind of sign we can find. Just love it. Killing deer at 4:30. Now I can go scout. Let's go look around. I'm actually gonna show you this real quick. So this area, look at that. They're dropping acorns like crazy. We got this big oak tree, this big oak tree, this oak tree, and then you probably can't see it, but I'll show it on this camera. That right there is where I was sitting. She was standing probably right about here somewhere. So perfect, like 18-yard shot. And I'll have to show you on the big camera, but in here is tore up, just where they've been feeding so much. So I'll show you guys on the big camera, but this is an insane spot, and hopefully I can keep it like this for a while. I mean, just look at this. You got just all this is tore up in here. I'll show you guys the trail that she came in on. There's a scrape right here, and the trail she came in on is right here. And then there's another scrape up there. But it's pretty dang insane in here. There's even little rubs and such in here. I found first blood and came out.
I can see the brown.
And then there's blood here. Blood here. It's hard as leaves. Same color blood. Well, guys, I found her. She went maybe 40 yards. This is where they came from. As I could see in here. All four of them came this way and they cut right there. Well, it's a little further back than I went on the exit. That's on the exit, so.
Yeah. You're back a little bit, but that's old doe.
Well, guys, got this big doe. Shot was, the exit's a little further back than I want it to be. The entry is right behind the shoulder, though. Like I said, she was quartering at me just a little bit. But we're gonna get a few pictures, get her cleaned up, and get her back to the kayak so she can get a kayak ride out of here.
You can figure out how to mount it in front of mine. I can follow you and film you.
I got her back to the boat ramp. We're gonna get her loaded up into the truck. Hard to tell, but that's a big doe.